the legal team, Geek Sensei, Raven, Sam, Mr. Blitzstick. You three, man. Yeah. You man about it.
We are live, guys. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech,
Revenue GS,
and welcome to the TCN Gaming channel. Today we've got Mafia, the Old Country, the Family Code Mafioso gameplay trailer. Getting some gameplay for this game. This game is gonna drop real soon. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's past August, September time, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was late. Like it's like autumn time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Good time to be. In fact, there's like loads of games coming out this year already. So, boy, I know this is a lot of people's radar anyway. It's part of the Mafia gaming world that they've been building for quite some time. This is the fourth game, so everyone's quite excited for this. The last trailer we watched was quite sick. They showed a lot of stuff, some cinematics, some gameplay. But now that we're getting outright gameplay, I definitely want to see what they're trying to implement here, especially that it looked like Uncharted, it looked like a lot of games that they've been out already. So if you're using that into the Mafia world, it's going to be interesting still.
Yeah, man. Like you're saying, like when they dropped that trailer, I didn't expect to be invested in it. But after seeing what they delivered, and like you're saying, like all the amalgamations of games into it, it's the old country as well. I'm a fan of that kind of era. So this is one of the games I'm actually looking forward to get towards the end of the year. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, let's see what these men got for us today, and hopefully hype man up a bit more.
Now we must send a message to all around that Torrisi takes care of his family and his affairs. Will you do that, Enzo? I will.
You know at the beginning, I was thinking of Godfather.
Everything in San Celeste has a price. Our price. Everyone pays. And if they don't, you must remind them of their duty. Some try to run from their obligations. They think there is a place on this earth that lies beyond our reach. Nobody hides from this family.
What?
Not for long. High walls, iron gates, armed men. They think those will keep them safe. Show them otherwise. Out there, you're my eyes and ears, Enzo. What you see, what you hear,
Okay, you got to listen
belongs to
as well.
me.
This guy's definitely
Never
from
forget
Joint,
that. Our enemies lie in wait, like vipers in the grass. We must strike first, quietly and without hesitation.
Sheesh.
If someone were stupid enough to put his hand in my pocket, it would be up to you to return what is mine.
Come on.
And remember, what you give to this family, you shall receive back in kind.
Yo.
Welcome, Enzo.
Jeez.
Nah. Bro,
August. Okay. So, earlier than I remember still.
Yeah, I thought it was towards. Did they give us a date back then?
I'm pretty sure they did. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it was like September, October time, but August.
They moved. Oh shoot.
I don't think they moved. I think that was the actual date.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't remember, but
Yeah,
I knew it was like that time still. But okay.
But it's mad because like at the beginning, like, I was really thinking of Godfather, and this has the feels of it. Like even the delivery of like the speech, like bro, that's the dad. Like that's the dad giving the speech. So obviously, it makes sense for them to take a page out of Godfather and implement this game. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo man, this thing looks cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run that team back still.
The gameplay, oh yeah.
Now we must send a message to all around that Torrisi takes care of his family and his affairs.
Bro, this is the wedding scene, bro. Like in the office.
Will you do that, Enzo?
Yes, Godfather.
I will.
The family code.
Everything in San Celeste has a price. Our price. Everyone pays. And if they don't, you must remind them of their duty. Some try to run from their obligations. They think there is a place on this earth that lies beyond our reach. Nobody hides from this family. Not for long. Iron walls, iron gates, armed men. They think those will keep them safe.
Yo, the
Show
shit
them
is
otherwise.
crazy.
Out there, you're my eyes and ears, Enzo. What you see, what you hear, it belongs to me. Never forget that. Our enemies lie in wait, like vipers in the grass. We must strike
The
first,
sound.
quietly and without hesitation. If someone were stupid enough to put his hand in my pocket, it would be up to you to return what is mine. And remember, what you give to this family, you shall receive back in kind. Welcome, Enzo.
Mad.
Yeah, they should have the story and the gameplay go well together. Like, you know, you got handguns, but also knives as well. Like the whole fact that you have a knife to knife combat,
Yeah,
like
I
bruv,
thought
that
that
is
shit.
so cool, man. That's such a talented thing. Just flick up knife, let's go, like. You know what I mean? No, listen, I'm loving the everything they're delivering for this game, man.
But yeah, so they showed like mainly stealth, they showed like the set piece chases and stuff. But I wanted this because obviously I feel they showed it in the previous trailer where you're going through the house and you're like doing like not gung fu but like a all out brawling like a shootout. So there was like some mechanics in there I wanted to see a bit more, especially when you're going from like gunfight to like a fist fight. Like I know they're not all gonna have that kind of boss knife to knife feeling. So I was like, how does the hand to hand combat feel like? I think that was kind of missing from the trailer, especially when you're doing like a gameplay one because it showed everything else. So I was like, that was kind of missing because when man was running up him with the shotgun and that looks kind of mad. It reminds me of a bit of like Red Dead. I was like, what makes that stand out from today's third person shooters? You know what I mean? Especially when I think they had a lot of flack from Mafia 3 that it got repetitive, it was like same animations, and I was like, if you showcase that here that there's a lot of change in every single set piece, then it's like, oh, they've learned from their previous game and it's like a bit more better.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like if that was an issue last game,
Last time, yeah.
then you should definitely be showcasing on this one. Obviously, I didn't play, so I'm not aware of these things. But that's actually a good point because, like you're saying, if they're moving forward, how you're moving from X combat to next combat. Do you know what I mean? So maybe these guys don't have hands, and maybe everything's just knife and guns. You know what I mean? Like maybe in Italy, that man don't know how to box. I don't know.
But I also noticed that there was like a dip in the graphics as well when it goes from cutscene to the gameplay. I was like, that looks a bit bad. Especially this day with PS5 because the cutscenes look legit. And when the gameplay comes, it's like, are they hampering it down just to make sure the frame rates are unstable? I was like,
You know what?
it's a
Yeah,
bit mad, you know. It's a bit mad.
with this console, I'm not too fixated. I think I've come to the realization not to be too fixated on the graphics. I don't know. It's just something about it. I'm just like, it's not blowing me like out of the water. Do you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
because no one's pushing it. And that's what I'm saying. Like when you're like near the end of the console cycle, obviously they ain't done a game for years anyway, but they did do, I think, the enhanced version of Mafia 3. Used to be then knowing how to make your games look better than PS4 titles. And that's what I'm saying. Some games now are still on both PS4 and PS5. I'm like, okay, so like you're saying, you're not worried about graphics, but the games that I would assume are exclusively for this gen, you can't be looking at PS4.
oh, I mean,
And that's what I think is quite worrying. I'm not saying it looks like a PS4 game, but it's not looking like the best PS5 game
definitely
coming
not.
out this year.
Right.
Especially like when you got stuff like Death Stranding and all these other like game of the year. Like even, I hate to say it, even Expedition 33 isn't the best game even graphically as well. It looks good because the animations are good, but it looks better than this, and that was the studio's first time. This is Hangar 13. This is their, I don't know how many games they made, but this is not their first rodeo. So it's kind of like, I would say for me it's a bit shaky. I'm not saying the game's gonna be bad, but there's some shaky stuff in this gameplay. I'm like, I hope you guys aren't repeating yourself from your previous game. But like I said, like everyone's quite excited for this. It's the Mafia, the old country, and like I said, I'm liking the look of you going on horseback, you going in cars. There's a lot of stealth. Like it feels like a bloodier version of Uncharted.
Yeah. Like, bro, that is so. That's like 10 pages ripped from Uncharted and just put into this game. 1000%.
So, like I said, hopefully it delivers. Hopefully it does deliver for sure. And guys, let us know in the comments down below. What do you think about Mafia: The Old Country? Are you liking the look of the gameplay? Is there stuff that you're just seeing in the game that you're like, yeah, this is for me. Like I can see they've improved from Mafia 3. This is a day 1. And I'll see you there next time. I'm Mr. Blitztech.
GS. Peace.